The train is departing!
Wait, what? What's going on? Thanks for planning this trip for us. Just don't hesitate to call me if you need my help. Yeah. Now why don't you just go home and cry yourself to sleep?
Trouble Busters!
My name is Helen, and it's the time of year that I have to go on a family trip with my in-laws, and I'm so not looking forward to it. All right, raise your hand if you want to plan this year's family trip.
Me!
Perhaps I would do it since I started this plan, right, Helen? I suppose so.
But darling, I can't trouble you for all of that hassle. As the head of this household, I shall take charge of this trip. Right, Helen? Mom, Dad, don't be crazy. Let me plan it out so you guys can kick back and relax. Am I right, Helen?
Okay, who should choose among us?
Me!
Maybe I can help. Please
and
thank
thank
you.
you.
Oh no, I knew it. And this is how I ended up being in charge of all the planning. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right. I wanted to make everyone happy. I wouldn't have spent so much time planning if I only knew better. Thanks for planning this trip for us. Wait, what? What's going on? I thought I got here 5 minutes early. Wait a minute. Oh my god! All my clocks are 5 minutes late. How did this happen? All my clocks were fine just yesterday. Oh, that must be James. James, I'm sorry, but there's something wrong with my clock.
Oh, shut up. I don't want to hear anything from you right now. I only called you because I'm supposed to call you.
Thanks for calling.
Mom wants to talk to you, so I'm gonna pass her the phone.
Hi, Helen. I'll keep this short since I'd rather be enjoying my vacation than spending time talking to you. Yes, I understand. I'm so sorry for being late for the Amtrak. I'll get there a little late. I'll go on the next available train. Teresa? You're not going on the next available train. What? What do you mean by that? This is a family trip. We're only taking real family members only. Huh? Does that mean you're not taking me with you guys? That's right. We don't consider you part of our family. Oh, Teresa.
Hi, Helen. Why do you think we always had you plan our family trip?
I thought it was because you considered me your family.
LOL? How funny! You thought you're part of our family?
You used to make so much salary when you worked as a manager at your travel agency. We only let you join our trips because you were pretty much like our ATM.
You told me you're getting transferred to a different position.
What does that have to do anything with this?
You're getting transferred and you're gonna get less pay.
How do we even know that? I'm still waiting for the details on my new transfer. No need to wait for details. We already know what's going to happen to you. You're going to get less pay and we know it. Great job booking us 2 nights at a 5-star hotel. I've always wanted to stay at True Bubble Diamond Hotel, but this will be the last time you'll plan a trip for us. I begged Teresa and I asked her to let me join the trip, but she wouldn't give me a choice but to give up. Just don't hesitate to call me if you need my help.
Got it, thanks. Oh, by the way, there's a piece of paper in your suitcase. It has all the instructions for you. Make sure you read and follow them carefully.
Sure, I'll do it. I'm happy to help you, so would you please take me with you next year?
She is so dumb.
Oh, why am I crying? Why am I crying? I'm not sure why, but it sounded like Teresa doesn't like me. Did I do something wrong? I must have done something. I need to stop crying and figure out what I did wrong.
Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. I decided to give up and go home. I followed the instructions from James and looked for the piece of paper he told me about. Wait, what? Everything I did was pointless. They never even wanted me to be part of their family. I wonder if I might ruin their family vacation if I followed what the instructions told me to do. Oh well, who cares? They're the ones expecting me to follow these instructions. What Teresa and James did to me this time isn't okay. I'm not letting them get away. Trouble Busters! Hello? Helen, what's going on? Why am I being charged $24,000 for this hotel? Oh, I'm sure they charged you correctly. I'm asking you why I'm being charged so much. I can't use my credit card for that much. Your credit card? You mean my credit card? I guess, so what? That's my credit card. My credit card is being used in a random place without my consent. I guess this is a fraud. I don't need your consent, you're a family member. Nope, not anymore. What?
Oh, God!
Didn't you know? James left a piece of paper in my suitcase before he left for the trip. He plans on breaking up with me. It was paperwork to get divorced. Since he had his part filled out, I filled out my part and turned it in, so James and I are no longer family. You guys filed a divorce? James, why didn't you tell me about this?
Mom, I'm sorry. I just wanted to leave a lasting impression, but I didn't think she would file it already.
Like I seriously care about the impression you leave. It looks like you just strangled yourself there, sir. I can't believe how cold-blooded you guys are. You threw me out of the family just like that. Every time I came up with a great plan, Teresa turned it down and asked for more. I spent so much time planning your vacation. I was so tired I couldn't even think straight. You made me plan everything as if you were going to take me with you guys. And you manipulated my clock to make sure I'll miss the Amtrak. You even gave away my train ticket to my sister-in-law, Heather. And there goes your trip with just the four of you without me. Well planned, huh, Teresa? You're goddamn right. Oh, what a wonderful trip we had. Good for you. Okay, now bye now. Hold on, we're not done here. Yes, is there anything else we need to talk about? The charges! I told you I need you to do something about the $24,000 for the hotel. Why would I do something for you? This was your plan. Yep, my plan, and I planned on being there. And to add, it was your choice to kick me out of the plan. Oh, shut up. That's not what we're talking about. Okay, I'll shut up now. Bye now. Hold on, you can't hang up on me like that. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do to help you. I'm sure the hotel explained everything to you, but the $24,000 is the standard rate for the hotel. I know that! I asked you to use your perks from work and you apply the discount on those charges. Oh, thanks for asking, and no thanks. Oh, come on, don't be like that. You only acted like I was your family because of how much money I made. You turned your back on me as soon as you thought I won't be making as much. What makes you think I would help you? Look, Helen, I wasn't trying to turn my back on you. I was just trying to teach you a lesson. Transferring a new position can be quite challenging. I was trying to demonstrate those challenges through everything I did to you. Ah, I see. This whole trip going from your house to True Bubble, Diamond Hotel, and then back to your house was all about helping me learn a lesson? Yes, my dear. Do you get it now? Nope, not at all. Besides, when did I ever ask you to teach me any type of lesson? Listen, Helen, you're getting a demotion and you needed a lesson to learn the challenges in life. Demotion? What are you talking about? I'm not sure where you got that idea. I'm going to be transferred to join the upper management position. Wait, what? Does that mean you're getting promoted? I guess I could call it a promotion.
Hold on. So does that mean I misunderstood?
James, you told me that Helen's getting demoted.
I told you that because that's what I thought she said. That's not my fault.
I guess we misunderstood. Our apologies, Helen. Okay, bye now. Hold on, stop trying to hang up on me. Oh, that little slut, she has no sense of humor. Ma'am, we're still waiting for you to make the payment. Oh, shut up. What kind of hotel charges $24,000 for just 2 nights? Stop asking me for money as if you're a beggar.
Ma'am, this is a 5-star resort hotel. We typically have celebrities and politicians stay and join our services. Let us remind you that this is our standard room rate. Hey, sir, check this out. Look at this boring girl on the left. Her name is Helen. And what do you want me to do with this picture?
Hypothetically, if Helen agrees to remarry James, can we at least use her perks?
You just all about perks?
Perk marriage. Oh, I guess it would be called perk remarriage in this case. I would never want to marry a guy like that.
Shut up, it's none of your business. We're just trying to figure this out.
Hey, don't yell at me.
I guess if you reapply for a marriage license and end up having one again, we would have to give you that discount.
Great, sounds like a plan.
I guess?
All right then. By the way, how much discount would we get?
Our standard rate is at $3,000 per person per night. You're a party of 4 staying for 2 nights, which comes out to be $24,000. If you were Ms. Helen's family member, you would get 70% off, and that would be $900 per person per night, which comes out to be $7,200.
So we could get $24,000 all the way down to $7,200? This is awesome! Miss Helen has been a well-known travel agent. She's considered one of the top 3 agents in the entire nation. That's why we give her the best perks ever here, so she'd choose to stay with us. I never knew she was so privileged. Helen can be our cash cow. You need to remarry her, no matter what it takes.
Of course I will, Mom. Hello? Helen?
It looks like she blocked your calls. Fine, let me try calling her. The phone rings when I call her. I know she still wants to be part of our family. I got this. Hello? Oh, thank God. Thank you for taking my call. Of course, I can't block your calls yet. Oh, really? Does that mean you'd like to get back with James? Nope, not in this life and not in the next life. What? But why? James is so sorry for the mistakes he made and wants to make this right. Perhaps you're trying to use my perks and get a discount for your stay. That's not true. James regrets breaking up with you. After he lost you, he realized what a great woman he lost. Great in what ways? James, tell me something great about Helen.
Huh? I don't know. I can't think of one.
Have a great day, Teresa. Why couldn't you think of one, James?
It's not my fault. The only great thing about her is that she makes a lot of money. There isn't anything else great about her.
That must be
Helen.
Go ahead and take the call.
But I haven't come up with anything great to say about her.
Just tell her that you love her smile or something. Anything will do.
All right, Mom. I love your smile. Huh? You ask what else? Well, there's a lot of great things about you. Huh? Wait, hold on. Oh, come on. We haven't even been able to leave the hotel.
James, what's the matter?
Helen wants to speak with my guardian.
What? Hello? Hello there, Teresa. What do you want from me? Just tell me. Okay, then this is regarding your other sins. My other sins? Remember how you've been taking my credit card without even asking? Yeah, what about it? Now that I can't use your credit card, this is just a random magnetic card that's no good for anything. I knew you would be so shameless. Thanks for admitting that you stole my credit card. This conversation has been recorded. What? I'm not sure if you have the ability to comprehend what I'm about to say, since it seems like you don't even know what's right and wrong after committing so many sins. But let me just tell you that what you've done is theft. I'm going to file a police report. What? A police report? Yep. Oh my God, guys, Helen is trying to file a police report against me. She's going to sue me for theft.
What? Oh my God, so I guess I heard her right the first time. Helen, you can't do this to us. Teresa is the one who stole your credit card.
I may have taken the credit card, but we're all equally guilty. We're all on this trip together. Wait, why am I equally guilty as you are? You're my mom. Do something to leave me out of this trouble.
Me too. You're kidding. Don't you realize you're both grown adults? You can't expect your parents to wipe your butts for you forever. But I am your son forever.
And I am your daughter. Dad, you're too old. You're not going to live long anyways. Why don't you just take blame for all of us?
Oh, don't treat me like a character from a tacky TV show. I deserve as good a life as you guys.
Oh, please, don't worry. Yes?
Helen's talking to me. No, she's talking to me. She knows how to show some respect for the elderly.
No, she's talking to me. She knows I'm not going to let her get away if she turns her back on me. No, she's talking to me. I'm the closest to her age, and I've always got along with her. Don't worry, I don't plan on helping any of you. What? What do you mean, what? What made you think I would help any of you? You're all guilty for going on that trip, knowing that you're using my credit card without consent. Move out of our way, you peasants. We have the gold credit card, and we have the right-of-way.
Oh my God, who are they? I don't even want to look at them.
Not I, Helen.
Not I.
Filthy voice makes you perfect harmony for each other. I've already taken a look at the credit card usage during your vacation and confirmed that all of you used my credit card. I made sure to have evidence that each and every one of you used it without my consent.
Oh, please, Helen, can't you at least save me?
Oh, please, Helen, can you at least save me?
It's almost as if they're synchronizing with each other's thought processes.
Each one of you are so selfish. You don't even care about each other. I'm not going to help any of you. No way, Jose. I'm taking legal action against all of you. Please, no legal actions. I'm not paying for your hotel charges for sure, which means you guys can't leave that hotel. No, we can't afford to stay another night.
We don't want you staying with us for another night. Normally, in video games, 4 identical blocks should make you guys all disappear. But you guys won't disappear. We just want you out of our sight right now.
I knew this was going to happen, so I already have the police on standby. You can't do this. We're your customers. Since it doesn't seem like you're willing to pay for your charges, and you admitted that you've been using a stolen credit card, we don't consider you our customers. Officers, go ahead.
Oh my God, someone help!
I can't end up with a criminal record. I haven't even married anyone yet. Helen, help us. I'm ordering you. Order denied. And let me give you a friendly warning that this is just the beginning. I have so much more for you. I hope you're ready for this. Oh, I hope you're ready for this. Once I'm free again, I'm going to come get you. Okay, now from a 2-night stay at a luxury resort to a 30-night stay at the state prison. Have a good trip. What? State prison? No, please don't do this to us. Please forgive us. Doesn't matter if I forgive you or not. What's done is already done, and you guys are the criminals. And this doesn't end their trip to misery. Of course, I have so much more coming for them. How's your 30-day vacation in the prison? Is it true that going to prison makes you want to break out? Oh, shut up. This is all your fault. What do you want from me? Remember I told you that I have so much more for you? So much more? What do you mean? In addition to suing you for my stolen credit card, I'm suing you for the mental distress that you guys have caused me. Mental distress? What are you talking about? Yep, that's right. $15,000 for the 4 of you. How are you even going to do this? Our family group chat. All those demoralizing messages and gifts, I have enough proof that I need to prove my mental distress. I talked to a lawyer and he agrees that my claim would be 100% valid. You can't do this to me. I'm already borrowing the $24,000 hotel fee from my grandfather. That's a you problem, not mine. God damn it, Helen. You act like an ignorant princess, but you're seriously a beast inside. Goes around, comes back around. I'm not going to forgive you for this. Right back at you, Teresa. You better be ready. I still have more coming right at you. No, I'm not going to let you treat me like this. This is great. I'm going to make them freak out when they're out of prison. I'm not bluffing. Little do they know that their house has been seized and they have no home to go to. I own the property, so it was easy for me to sell their house. I did everything to pay back everything they did to me. $24,000 for the hotel charges and $15,000 suffrage for harassing me, and the $6,000 fraudulently using my credit card, which comes out to be about $45,000 total. Sam and James lost their job after ending up with a criminal record. James's father used to be a policeman. His mother used to be a school teacher. I'm sure they're whipping their butts to get their crap back together night and day. I overheard from someone in the family that the family has been arguing every day because they can't equally divide the $45,000 by 4 to make their burden equal. James, this is all your fault. We wouldn't be in this trouble if only you talked to us before breaking up with Helen. Not to mention that you also jumped the gun and assumed that she's getting demoted.
No, Mom, it's your fault. You were mean to Helen and left her out of that family trip. I find this your fault, Janet. If only you never joined that family trip, maybe Helen had a chance to show up.
No, Dad, it's your fault because you're the head of this household. I would name this the Shameless Show and enjoy popcorn while watching them argue. As for me, I plan on going back home with my parents to spend some long-missed quality time with them.
Hello, miss.
Oh, hello there. What a coincidence. But maybe this isn't a coincidence. Maybe we're meant to be. Troublebusters.
My name is Alan, and I'm currently working on a really difficult project at work. It's almost noon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is the Trouble Rich Hotel.
Yes, my call went through. Hello, I'd like to make a reservation. I work for Travis Corporation, and my name is Alan. Helen, I did it!
What are you talking about? Oh, do you mean to tell me that?
Yes, that's right. This Sunday we have a reservation at the luxury hotel Trouble Rich.
Wow, that's great news, Alan.
I'm surprised that my call even went through. The hotel is always fully booked.
Well, you're really lucky. I'm so happy for you. I'm off to a meeting. See you later.
Yep. Thanks for your help, Helen. Look at Alan, flirting with Helen in the office. It makes me sick. Oh, hi, Kevin. Is there anything that I can help you with? I heard you talking about some hotel reservation. What was that all about? Well, the reservation is for... Actually, I don't care. I just want you to know that we're all here to work, not flirt with colleagues. Look, you didn't even go to high school, which means that you only graduated middle school. You should be grateful that you have a job here. You only went to school until the age of 15, which means that there are certain things that you didn't learn about, like trigonometry, for example. Actually, I have. Look, you don't need to pretend that you understand complicated topics. It's okay. We all know that you're an idiot. I know that the only thing you can do are simple calculations. I see. Anyway, my point is that you're not educated like the rest of us. You have a different background from the rest of us. So it makes sense that we don't see things eye to eye. Uh-huh. Aren't you going to defend yourself? Aren't you upset that people think you're stupid? What's the matter, Alan? Cat got your tongue? If you don't say anything back, people would think that I'm bullying you. Look, I'm just teasing you, okay? Just trying to have a fun conversation with you. Yes. It's fine for you to have feelings for a colleague, but you need to think about getting promoted at work first. Otherwise, you won't be able to support your future wife even if you wanted to. Ask me why that is. Why do you say so, Kevin? Because you're a loser that only went to middle school! By the way, the estimate you created for the new project. Yes, how was it? You need to redo it! How did you come up with those numbers? Explain it to me! Oh, you're such an idiot! I need them revised by the end of the day. Got it? Okay, I'll start redoing them now and get it to you by the end of the day. But you have other tasks to do. Get those done first and redo the estimate after work hours. This is your fault and you need to fix it. So you want me to spend the evening at the office to redo the estimate? Don't ask me. Figure it out on your own. That's why I hate having a dumbass in my team. You seem to think that the workplace is a school and a place to flirt. You have it all wrong. Hey, Alan. Oh, hi, Mark. Did you drop this? Oh, it seems that I did. Thank you so much. Kevin is asking me to redo the estimate. He wasn't happy with the numbers that I used. Sucks for you. Yes, it does. This wasn't the first time that Kevin did something like this to me. It's almost like he was targeting me because he disliked me. I think he looks down on me because I never went to high school, let alone college. Kevin's made up his mind that I'm a complete idiot and a lazy person just because of my educational background, which was really unfair. Who's calling me? Oh no, it's Kevin. It was never good news when Kevin called me during the weekend. I hope that he's not going to ask me to come into the office on a weekend. Hello, Kevin? I just found out that you made a reservation at a fancy luxury hotel. You don't belong in a place like that. What is this regarding? I hope that you're having a nice weekend. Thanks. Well, I'm having a great weekend. I'm enjoying some expensive champagne and lobster in the comfort of my hotel suite. This hotel is everything that you could ask for. Why are you telling me all this? You still don't get it? How dumb can you be? I'm enjoying the hotel room that you reserved for tonight. I'm assuming that you have a romantic evening planned with your crush Helen from work. Thanks for reserving the room, by the way. You what? So you're at the Trouble Rich Hotel right now? That's right. You finally caught on. Took you long enough. But why would they let you into the room? I don't understand. This is outrageous and crazy. You can't do that! I know that you were only able to get a reservation with the help of Helen. I heard you two talking and found out that you had reserved a room at the hotel for today. I went up to the hotel receptionist and gave them your name. They didn't suspect me at all. Why would you do such a thing? Are you with Helen now? No, I'm not. Did she cancel on you at the last minute? I don't blame her. You may have tried to win her over with this fancy hotel room, but she knows that you're still uneducated. I don't think that you understand what's happening here. I reserved a room for an important meeting that the CEO has tonight. He wanted some privacy. What? You need to leave that room. They're going to arrive any minute. Oh, hold on a second. Why didn't anyone tell me about this important meeting? I'm coming over to the hotel now. Please get ready to leave the room ASAP. What? So you didn't reserve this suite for a romantic evening with Helen then? You made the reservation on behalf of our CEO? Yes, that's right. Come on, we need to get out of here. Okay, fine. Let me get my stuff. I can't believe that you kept this from me. The CEO told me not to tell anyone else. Besides, I didn't feel the need to discuss this with you. I never imagined that you would pretend to be me and use the hotel room that I reserved under my name. Could you clean up the room so that the CEO doesn't find out that I was here? That's an order, by the way. No way! I'm only here to explain the situation to our CEO when he gets here. You did this on your own. I'm not helping you. I don't care how you feel about this. I'm your manager. Do what I say. I'm going to pretend that it was the other way around and that you ordered yourself a fancy meal using the room service here. When you ordered room service, the person who took your order saw you. If we ask that person, it's clear what happened. I guess, but I'm sure that they wouldn't be willing to lie for you. I think you should be honest about what happened and apologize to the CEO when he gets here. I can't say the truth. How will that make me look? What am I going to do now? Alan, do something to fix this. Can't you get another room for the meeting? The hotel is fully booked. It's not easy to get a reservation here. This place is really popular, and I only got this room because someone had canceled at the last minute. I'm not gonna help you with the mess that you created out of spite for me. Look, I'll make it up to you if you help me today, I promise. There isn't anything that I could do even if I wanted to. You always tell me how stupid and unreliable I am. I don't think that you should be asking for my help. This is your chance to prove me wrong. Don't you want to take that chance? If you say no now, it will prove that I was right about you all along. The CEO should be here soon. Don't make me say I told you so. Alan, what am I supposed to do? I'm out of options. How about you tell the CEO that this was your fault and take the blame? No way! Why in the world would I want to do that? I'll apologize to our CEO and make sure that he forgives you for this. You don't need to do that. I don't trust you to do anything for me. How could you do this to me? I'm your manager. Show some respect.
Kevin, sorry to keep you waiting. My husband called and I had to come up with some excuses.
Who is this? Are you having an affair with a married woman? Lena, you need to leave now before anyone else sees you with me.
I just got here and I was really looking forward to spending the night at this wonderful hotel.
There's a work emergency that I need to take care of. I'm sorry about this, Lena.
I'm not going anywhere. I want the romantic evening that you promised me. I already told my husband that I wasn't coming home tonight, so I can't go home now.
I'll make it up to you another time. I just need you to leave now. I can't believe that you're having an affair with a woman who is so much younger than you. Alan, you need to keep your mouth shut about this. No one can find out, and I mean no one. I'm not gonna listen to you. By the way, our CEO is on his way to this room as we speak. What time is it now?
6:55.
You only have 5 minutes until our CEO comes to this room. I guess the only thing that I can do now is leave then. You can do that, but I'll still tell our CEO about what happened here. Damn it, Alan! Lena, I'm going to need you to stay in the other room. An important business meeting is about to start.
Do I have to? I haven't even finished eating yet.
It's really important that you do as I say. Please! The next time we go out on a date, I'll buy you anything that you want.
Fine, you better not break your promise.
I don't know why I'm even dating her. What can I say to our CEO that would be convincing enough? I don't think that you're going to get away with this, Kevin. I'm going to put water in the empty champagne bottle and hope that he doesn't notice. I'm sure that he will. I need to do everything that I can to fix this. I think that you should just come clean and apologize. Shut up, Alan. Can't you see that I'm busy now? You only have 3 more minutes. I'm running out of time. Where am I going to hide the dirty dishes? I'm going to set out the remaining food onto the 2 plates and make it look like I ordered food for this meeting. You're going to make our CEO eat leftovers? You're crazy! I don't have any other choice, okay? I just hope that they don't notice. What you're doing is unethical. I need to recork the champagne bottle. Oh, where did that cork go? Damn it, I can't find it. Alan, are you hiding it from me? Why would I do such a thing? You're the type of person who would. I'm going to try to talk my way out of this messy situation. And if all goes according to my plan, I don't want you to tell anyone what happened here tonight. Oh, the cork is gone. Alan, were you even listening to me? What is this? Who is being so condescending? Why, hello there. How long have you been standing there? Well, we saw you desperately looking for the cork of the champagne bottle. Did you find what you were looking for? Actually, not yet. What are you doing here in the first place? Well, Alan made the wrong reservation and... What do you mean? I asked Alan to make this reservation for me, which is why I'm here. Well, you see... How long are you going to keep me standing here? I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not angry. What's going on here? It seems that there was some sort of misunderstanding. Yes, I can see that. What are we going to do about this? I'm trying to come up with a solution now. Well, I was really looking forward to coming to this hotel tonight. It looks like one of your employees has already enjoyed our dinner too. I was really looking forward to the dinner as well. This is so disappointing. We didn't eat your dinner, I assure you. Are you sure about that? Yes, I'm sure. It seems the hotel only serves small portions. But why does it look like the steak has already been cut? And the lobster's head has been taken off by someone, and it looks like someone drank the soup too. You shouldn't lie to me. What is your name? Alan. His name is Kevin, sir. I see. Kevin. I'll make sure not to forget your name. I think that... Yes? I'm going to leave now. This is not what I came here for tonight. What about our meeting then? Consider it cancelled. You don't expect me to eat someone's leftovers, do you? I'll ask room service to prepare our dinner right away. I came here tonight because I wanted to eat the food here. I only want to eat the special course and nothing else. I'm not happy that you're wasting my time like this. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. I have nothing but respect for you, sir. I'm a gentleman, so I won't raise my voice even if I'm angry. I do hope that you'll accept my apology and allow me to make this up to you. Our CEO is on his knees apologizing. This can't be good. What have I done? You know, a lot of people from around the country want to have a meeting with me. This is the first time that I experienced such rudeness at a meeting. I really do hope that you'll find a way to make it up to me. I'll call you later. Yes, I'm very sorry for wasting your time, sir. So I guess we'll need to reschedule today's meeting then. Not so fast, Kevin. You need to tell me what you're doing here. And don't lie to me. What the hell is happening right now? If you like, I can update you on the situation. Stop! You don't need to say anything, Alan! I'm sorry, but you can't stop me, Kevin. I was furious with Kevin for ruining this important meeting and for his continuous bullying. It was time for me to get revenge for what Kevin had done to me up until now. I'm not going to forgive him. Troublebusters! Kevin, you created a huge mess and ruined one of the most important client meetings. Why would you pretend to be Alan and use this suite for personal reasons? What were you thinking? I'm sorry. I had no idea that you were having a meeting here tonight. Alan failed to inform me. Don't try to blame any of this on Alan. This is clearly your fault. I'm very disappointed in you, to put it lightly. You're going to have to take full responsibility for what happened here tonight. Kevin, you're fired. Please don't fire me. I'll do anything. Please forgive me. What you did is unforgivable. Do you know how much time and effort I put in to arrange tonight's meeting? If things had gone well, he would have invested in our company. How big of an investment are you talking about? $15 million. Did you just say 15 million? I had no idea that such an important meeting was taking place tonight. I'm so sorry for the damage that I caused to you and the company. I truly regret my actions. I'm a complete idiot. Well, it's too late to regret anything. The damage has already been done. I won't forgive you for making up so many vicious lies. All you care about is yourself. I was really looking forward to eating dinner at this hotel tonight. I'm very disappointed that someone got to it before I did. We didn't eat the dinner, sir. The hotel seems to serve small portions only. Are you sure about that? Yes, I'm sure. Why would you lie like that? No one believed you, by the way. And to make matters worse, our potential investor was furious that you lied to him. You're going to pay for what you did. Please hear me out. Alan was the one that encouraged me to do this. How dare you blame this on Alan? Kevin's lying again. Stop blaming me for everything. Let me say one more thing then. I love working with Alan and we get along great. But he's really bad at his job and this part was stressing me out. It was the stress that made me act irrationally tonight. Please believe me. That's another lie. You always discriminate against me because I don't have a college education. I don't call that getting along. I was only teasing you. You must have misunderstood my intentions. Well, your jokes aren't funny and they're very hurtful. And you make fun of my working relationship with Helen, which I consider to be harassment. Like I said, I was only teasing you. I'm sorry that you didn't find it funny. It won't happen again. If only you were smarter. What did you just say to me? You're incapable of change. You're rotten to the core. I agree. You're only being nice to me now because you got in trouble. That's not true. I feel bad about hurting your feelings and I'm sorry. Then why did you try to blame this whole thing on Alan? I'm embarrassed to say this, but I didn't know that Alan had reserved this hotel for you. I thought that he was coming here with Helen from work to spend a romantic weekend. I was concerned that Alan was mixing business with pleasure and I wanted to warn him about this decision. Alan doesn't always think things through, so he should focus on work rather than pursue a romantic relationship with a colleague. That's why I came here tonight, to check up on Alan. Your story doesn't make any sense, Kevin. How about you start telling the truth? Let me finish, Alan. Don't interrupt me. I was only looking out for you. You should be grateful if anything. I wanted to make sure that you wouldn't make any decisions that you would come to regret at a later time. And that is the truth. Then why didn't you just tell Alan that instead of coming to this hotel, you could have told him over the phone? I thought that it would be better to speak to him in person. Sir, Kevin came here to have our secret rendezvous with his lover. I know that you don't care about me at all. I know that Alan wouldn't lie about something like this. I trust him completely. Do you know that this suite costs $6,000 a night? Are you able to afford this? If you had done your homework, you would have realized that Alan wasn't coming here with Helen. I'm sorry. I let my feelings get out of control. But please believe me when I say that I didn't mean to hurt anyone. You've got to be kidding me. When I came into the suite, I heard the way you were speaking to Alan. You don't care about him like you claim. I apologize for my bad behavior. It won't happen again. I hope the CEO takes back his decision to fire me. I don't know what else I could say to make this situation better. One moment, please. How are you going to explain to our CEO about your lover being here? Was that really necessary? What in the world? Who is she and what is she doing here? I don't know who she is. Never seen her before. Stop with your lies, Kevin. It's over. You've been caught.
Kevin, I can't believe you would say that about me. You're the one that invited me up to this suite. You told me that you wanted to spend a romantic night with me at this hotel and gaze up at the stars together.
Really? Did I say that? I don't recall. I don't know you. Did you follow me up to the suite and sneak in?
I don't believe this. I hate you. You make me sick. Don't ever call me again.
What a crazy woman. Oh, glad she's gone. Well, this isn't over, Kevin. You'll be punished accordingly. I thought that you understood why I did all this, and I've apologized to you many times. Please forgive me. Apologizing isn't going to fix anything. There was something that I was meaning to ask you after my meeting with a potential investor. What did you want to ask me, sir? Mark told me that out of spite, you forced Alan to stay in the office after work hours to redo an estimate he created for a client. What proof does he have that I ever did that to Alan? Well, after Mark told me, I checked to see if he was telling the truth. There was nothing wrong with the estimate that Alan created initially. Why did you ask him to redo the estimate? Well, I don't remember. Well, it's decided then. You're fired and I'm not changing my mind about this. Please don't do this. I really need this job. Don't ever show your face at the office again. Alan, do something, please. I'm begging you. Think about everything that I've done for you as your manager. I can't lie like you, Kevin. You were a terrible manager to me. What am I supposed to do now? How am I supposed to support my family without a job? Well, you shouldn't have come here tonight with your lover. That was a huge mistake. You lied, you got fired, and you had an affair. I don't think your family is going to be very happy with that. It's only going to get worse for you from this point forward. I can't believe that this is happening to me. Somebody please help me. After Kevin was fired from his job, he had to live with the consequences of his poor actions. First, he had to pay for the hotel suite, which cost him $6,000. And then his wife divorced him and sued him for having an affair. He was ordered by the court to pay his ex-wife $20,000 as alimony. He was also required to pay child support for 15 consecutive years. And because his lover was married too, he had no choice but to pay another $20,000 to his lover's husband. As for me, I was due to receive a lump sum payment from Kevin for all the bullying he did to me ever since I joined the company. Kevin was now penniless and in debt, and he had nothing to look forward to in life. His parents cut him off as well, so he was completely alone. Nobody knows where he is or what he's up to nowadays, but he seems to be alive because he's still paying child support to his ex-wife. I was concerned about what happened between our CEO and the potential investor. I found out later that our CEO was able to set up another meeting with him at the Trouble Rich Hotel. My CEO was elated. After the successful meeting, the man agreed to invest into our company and became a major shareholder. Now that Kevin was gone, I had a new and reasonable manager that commended my work and promoted me. I feel very lucky that my life has turned around.
Sorry, ma'am. Your card's been declined. Uh-huh. Is that so? What is this? This month's bill is in the tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions of yen. Quietly, quietly. She's fast asleep. Wait a minute, it's not over yet. Sleep talking, you scared me. Now to make a quick getaway. I'm going to have fun shopping again this month. My name is Helen. I'm 26 years old and I work as a nurse in a local hospital in my hometown. As for why I'm a nurse, there is a reason behind it. My father was born as a second son, so he was always jealous of his older brother, who inherited a fortune. His older brother's family had trouble having children, which gave my father an idea. He thought that if he had a son, he could claim the inheritance. But when their first child was born, it was a girl, me. My mother and father were so disappointed. I couldn't meet their expectations. Then 5 years later, their long-awaited son was born.
Finally! Good job, honey. Now it's our generation's time to shine.
At long last, the child is a key to the bright future for us. From that moment on, my existence was nothing more than a burden. After graduating from middle school, I was pushed to start working. While I was working at the hospital, I became determined to help my grandmother, who had fallen ill. I attended a nursing night school to get the qualifications I needed to become a nurse. My grandmother now stays in a care facility next to the hospital where I work. Grandma, I came to say hi. Oh, Helen, I'm so happy to see you every day. I bought some dessert. Let's eat it together. Oh yes, let's make some tea and enjoy it together. I really love my grandmother. Without her, I might not have been able to endure the hardships with my family. It's good, right, Grandma? Ellen, there's some red bean paste on your mouth. Let me get it for you. Ah! Oh no. Are you okay, Grandma? There's some tea spilled on you. Isn't it hot? Don't worry, it's fine. But I just changed today, so I don't have any clean clothes left. Hold on, I'll pick something out at the store. How about underwear, pants, and a blouse? Will that be all right? It will cost 12,000 yen in total. Oh no, I don't have that much cash on me. I'll just use my card. I'm sorry, ma'am. Your card's been declined. What? Is that so? Then I'll just pay in cash. What's going on? I don't usually use this card, so I don't really understand what's wrong. When I got back home, I checked the status of my card and discovered something crazy. It turns out this month's expenses were in the tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions of yen. Who spent 1 million yen shopping? The bill was full of charges I don't remember buying. There were several charges for several 100,000 yen for a ukulele, a hula dancing costume, and a scuba diving set. The card seems to have been used by someone else, but I hardly ever use it, and it's unlikely that it was skimmed. Then I realized who the likely culprit was. Honey, stop playing so badly. I'm trying to have fun dancing.
Oh, sorry. I just started learning the ukulele and it's kind of difficult.
You two both get easily carried away by appearances.
Look who's talking. You're the one wearing scuba gear.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh?
That's right, Mason. You're our only child that's a blood relative.
Hey, Mom, looks like you're forgetting one of your kids.
She doesn't count. That was just me getting rid of a lump on my body.
A lump?
More like you just took a big dump. She's just useless trash.
But that trash is what lets us live in luxury. Honey, I need you to grab Helen's credit card again soon.
Let's have a high-class vacation to Hawaii on her credit card, too.
Sucks for her. All the money she's earned disappears without her even realizing it.
Oh, don't feel bad for her. We raised her when we could have given her up. If you think about how much it cost to raise her, she should pay us this much to make up for it.
Yeah, just think about the heartache she put me through when she was born. I want that girl to pay me consolation fees for it.
She's nothing but trouble. Even just her existence caused you heartache. She's less than trash. She's like toxic waste.
What awful people! Hi, Mom. How are you? Oh, hi, Mary. Thanks for coming all this way. Since Helen always comes to visit, there's no need to attend to me. Is that so? Helen is always so absent-minded and unhelpful. She isn't causing you any trouble, is she? No, she's a good kid. I'm happy to have her by my side. Is that so? They've both had a hard life, so they should stick together. Helen, the weather is lovely today. Why don't you go for a walk with Grandma? I'll leave some flowers here. Okay, sure. Grandma, let's go. Helen's credit card. With this, we can fully enjoy Hawaii this summer. And we'll get the expensive souvenirs, of course.
Hawaii, Hawaii.
Hey, quiet down a bit. I understand you're happy, but Helen will hear us and figure it out.
No, she won't. She's stupid. After all, we've been using her card this whole time, and she just obliviously paid all the bills. Idiot.
But we have been using a lot more than usual recently. Don't you think she'll catch on soon?
So what if she does? We're just cashing in on all the money she owes us for being such a burden all these years. But it would be trouble if she found out before our Hawaii trip and made a big fuss about it, so keep it on the down low for now.
Shh.
It's not a big deal that they're taking a trip without me. They do it all the time. Growing up, I've never had a Christmas party, and I never once ate cake with my family. If it wasn't for my grandmother buying a cake for me, there wouldn't have been anything good about my childhood. My grandmother was always equally loving to Mason, and yet he completely neglects taking care of Grandma at the hospital and is going away on vacation. He's so heartless.
Bye, sis. Goodbye. Sayonara. Adios.
I won't forgive my awful family. Troublebusters. Grandma, guess what? What happened, Helen? You look really happy. The thing is, I passed the national nursing exam. Up until now, I was a registered nurse, but now I've moved up a rank. Oh my, you really are such a smart and hardworking kid. I'm proud to be your grandmother. Thank you, Grandma. Grandma, I left home and saved up some money, so let's live together. Live with you? Yeah, instead of staying in the facility, let's live together, just the two of us. Are you sure? I don't want to be a burden to you. Don't call yourself a burden. I want to live with you, Grandma. Thank you, Helen. Okay, it's decided. Let's celebrate by getting matching mugs.
Wow, honey, this place is really great.
Isn't it? There's a famous restaurant here where the seafood is delicious.
Mom, your research skills are great.
Try the shrimp, guys. It's amazing. You won't believe it.
Wow, it's so soft. Speaking of which, I'm in a great mood today because I went scuba diving with a girl that had a nice body earlier. Oh, what a great day. I think I might have some wine too.
Go ahead, have as much as you want. You should enjoy your youth.
You're right. I'll go all out. You guys seem to be having fun feeling young again too.
Of course, I bought a whole display of Chanel's makeup at the store today. I've always wanted to try it.
I wanted to live more luxuriously, so I bought expensive jewelry. How does it look?
Looking good, Dad.
Don't you just love shopping without having to worry about the bill? Helen's card will cover everything, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't eat anymore. I'm about to burst.
Me neither. I feel like even if I cough, shrimp will come flying out of my mouth.
Don't do that. That's a waste of food. All right then, let's check out and head back.
Ma'am, I'm very sorry to say this, but your card declined.
What? What do you mean? It worked fine when I was shopping earlier.
My apologies, but maybe it's because of the shopping you did.
That can't be. There's no way it would reach the limit of 1 million yen, right?
The name on the card.
Mary? Hey, this isn't Helen's card. It's yours.
What? My card is kept at home in a drawer. I've never even used this card. This card's limit is around 200,000 yen.
The makeup you bought was 100,000 yen, and the jewelry I bought was 80,000 yen.
The check here is for $180. We don't have enough.
Get out all the cash you have on you.
Sorry. What should I say? Cash card, rest money, cash, okay? Oh, what is going on? Why is it Mom's card and not Helen's? We still have 3 more days in Hawaii. Oh, we do without any money.
Honey, I don't want to have to live off of seaweed for the next 3 days.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. We can just ask Helen to send us some money.
Good idea, Mom.
Isn't it? Hello? Oh, Helen, I have a favor to ask. I'm in Hawaii right now, but I don't have any money. Send me some money right away. What? No way. Why do I have to pay? Oh, you refuse? Your family's in trouble in a foreign country and you refuse to help us? Go! You used my credit card without permission, didn't you? Unbelievable. You spent 1 million yen without my consent, putting me into debt. Before you ask for more money, let's start with you paying me back in full. I have no idea what you're going on about. Stop accusing me of being a thief. I've never even touched your wallet. Then why are there a lot of charges to my card for Hawaii souvenirs? I wonder who used my card. Are you saying it's completely unrelated to being in Hawaii right now? I don't care. Either way, we can't go home without money. Why is my card even in your wallet in the first place? Oh, I thought you never touched my wallet. Don't you remember? I said I didn't need a credit card, but you made me make one so that you could get 20,000 yen worth of points. You were so fooled by that 20,000 yen, but now it's coming back to haunt you. What an ungrateful child! You can get a plane ticket back to Japan even without money. You did pay for the plane and hotel with my card after all. You owe me 1 million yen plus your travel expenses. I won't be sending you any money. Why don't you just spend the next 3 days fishing for your food in the ocean? I can't believe you just spent all my money to live luxuriously. Goodbye. Sayonara. Adios.
Wow, my scuba gear.
I can't believe we only got this much for it. It was so expensive when we bought it.
Let's use that money for lunch.
My poor scuba gear. That was just used up for lunch. We haven't eaten anything for last night's dinner. How am I so hungry already when I was so stuffed the night before?
My tears taste salty, but at least they taste good.
That's not salt, it's spice, because you're full of rage at Helen.
Instead of starving with you two, I should be surrounded by beautiful girls and enjoy myself right about now.
Honey, you bought the ukulele, right?
Yeah? What about it?
We should try to make money like them. Let's do a romantic hula dance together.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Japanese hula dance show. Please, let's see.
What? Japanese dancers? Oh no, it's a disaster! That's so bad!
Ooh.
This is what real hula dancing is like. Stop! That's all the money we have! Are you guys really Japanese? You're way too poor. I'll be taking this. Consider it a fee for the hula lesson.
Wait, stop! That's our lifeline! Inside that was...
Our tickets home and our passports!
Damn it, old man, stop messing around! Why did you let some foreigner steal our bag? Why weren't you protecting it? You're useless!
You say that, but did you see the guy? He was so scary. As if you could fight him and win.
I never said to fight him, just stop him!
As if I could. I'm surprised I didn't pee myself.
It's so weird. Why wasn't my artistic dancing being appreciated?
That doesn't matter right now. Get a grip.
How dare you say that when my pride is so hurt?
You two are so stupid! We have no money, no plane tickets, no passports. Don't you get it? Even if we disappeared right now, nobody in Japan might notice. We might end up being unknown bodies found here.
You're kidding?
Hey, aren't we already in a dangerous situation right now?
We have no money. No money. Help me.
Oh, are you okay? How can I help you?
Did he just ask us for money? Don't kill us!
Take him. He can still work, so make him your slave or something.
What? Are you trying to save yourself by sacrificing me? What? We're policemen.
After that, as for what happened to Dad, Mom, and my little brother, 1 week later, there was a report that there were some Japanese people acting strangely. So the local police brought them into the station and kept them safe. They were acting a bit strangely, having had a mental breakdown. They were dining and dashing and stealing things, so they were deported and sent back to Japan.
Ah, finally, back in Japan. It smells like soy sauce here.
I thought that we would get buried in Hawaii and die there.
It's all Helen's fault. It's all her fault.
Now what? We finally got home and we're tired.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, that's right. The person with me right now is Dad's older brother. He's a good person, unlike Dad.
Looks like you had all the fun in Hawaii. It wasn't fun. We almost died because of Helen. Because of Helen? You're the ones who used her hard-earned money without her permission and went to Hawaii.
But Uncle, Helen replaced her in Mom's cards. She tricked us.
Quiet. Shut up, you stupid brat. You say it's Helen's fault, but she was just trying to protect herself. You're mad because someone you took advantage of retaliated. It's outrageous. Go to hell.
But brother, because Helen refused to help us, we truly went through a lot of hardship.
As if you could call that hardship. Think about the hardship you've put Helen through up until now. Helen has come this far on her own. She's become a nurse and gained independence. And it's all to be able to live with her grandma. She's such a devoted grandchild, unlike you lot.
Uncle, my parents always saw me as the unwanted child, and I'm okay with that. They think their future is fine as long as they have my brother.
Helen, what are you saying? I'm ashamed to have you as my brother.
Oh, by the way, I have some really exciting big news. Listen up. Ta-da! Uncle's wife is pregnant. Yeah, it's gonna be a boy.
Huh? That's right. Stop living in a daydream. Open your eyes.
Oh yeah, and Grandma and I moved out from now on, so don't bother us anymore. I won't tell you our new address either. Make your own money and pay me back your debt. I made stew with the potatoes you grew, Grandma. Try it. Yes, soon we can pick some cucumbers. Oh, what should we make next? Maybe pickles? Grandma and I are living together in our new apartment now. Since I became a licensed nurse, my salary went up. I'm finally getting a high enough salary to pay for the two of us. I've finally found a happy family life. As for what happened to my family after that, I proved to my credit card company that the charges for my card weren't made by me. I was able to bill my family for the 1 million yen. In exchange for not going to the police about it, I settled for a substantial consolation fee. In order to make those payments, my father and mother have been working themselves to death. As for my younger brother, he's always been spoiled and couldn't stand the idea of working. One day he disappeared without a trace. I wonder where he went. Ellen, you've really improved your cooking skills, huh? You could get married any day now. I'm not going to get married. I want to live with you forever. I might not have everything, but isn't it wonderful to live with someone you love and cherish every moment? Right now, we're living every day full of love.
Your reservation was made for yesterday. You're a day too late. I tried to call you, but you gave me the wrong number, so I couldn't reach you. And because of that, we ended up wasting all the food that we had prepared for your arrival. This is completely your fault. We ask that you pay the full charge of the room for yesterday.
This is absurd!
I checked the reservation records and there's no reservation for you today under your name. If only you had come here yesterday like you were supposed to. Hey, Alan, did you reserve everything for upcoming wedding anniversary trip?
Of course I did. You have nothing to worry about.
Because we had to cancel at the last minute due to your injury on our actual anniversary. I can't help but worry a little.
Well, I'm perfectly healthy now, and there's nothing that is going to stop us from going on our special trip. My name is Alan, and this is my wife Helen. We've been married for 5 years now.
Ever since we got married, we've been taking a trip together on our wedding anniversary each year. But we had to cancel our trip this year because I got badly injured. I was injured at work and needed to be hospitalized for a few weeks. Since we had to cancel our trip, we postponed it and decided to go again although our anniversary had already passed. Look! My colleagues gave me this gift card to congratulate me on my recent promotion and me getting out of the hospital.
Wow, that's amazing and really nice of your friends. I can't wait to stay at a nice hotel with a great spa and some hot springs.
Yay! Something to look forward to! The day of our trip came and Helen and I drove to the hotel that we had reserved. We were looking forward to our relaxing weekend.
I love this place. It's gorgeous.
I know! This is going to be great! Come on, let's go, my princess!
I really feel like a princess. Hello, welcome to the hotel. How may we serve you?
Hello, we have a reservation under the name Alan.
Let me see here.
We're so excited to be here!
I can't seem to find your name in the list of reservations. Oh, I wonder why. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, but we won't be able to accommodate you today after what took place yesterday.
What do you mean?
Well, your reservation was for yesterday, but you failed to show up.
Are you sure? Our reservation was supposed to be for today, though.
Oh, is this how you're going to play this? If you're going to pretend that nothing happened, then we're not going to be so kind either. What in the world are you talking about? Your reservation was made for yesterday. You were a day too late. I tried to call you, but you gave the wrong number, so I couldn't reach you. And because of that, we ended up wasting all the food that we had prepared for your arrival. This is completely your fault. We asked that you pay the full charge of the room for yesterday.
This is absurd! Take a look at this. I wrote down a schedule for my weekend trip in my diary. I'm not lying about this. You have to believe me. I made the reservation while looking at this diary, so I couldn't have booked the wrong date.
That doesn't prove anything. You could have still made a mistake. I checked the reservation records and there's no reservation for you today under your name. If only you had come here yesterday like you were supposed to. What's with her superior attitude? I can't believe that she works at a hotel. Didn't you have an email confirmation of the reservation that we could show her?
This hotel is old school in that it keeps all of its records on paper, so I don't have an email confirmation.
They should update their systems. I'm sure that they have issues like this all the time then. This is so stupid. How are we supposed to prove anything? Please don't try to blame this on our system. We are professionals and we wouldn't make a mistake when writing down a reservation. This is your mistake and you need to take responsibility for it.
You're right in that we don't have any proof that shows that we're correct. I made the reservation by phone. But you can't say for certain that there was no mistake on your end when we spoke on the phone because there's no proof.
Could you please stop making this more complicated than it really is? Like I said, we don't make any operational errors here. How could you be so sure? You're human after all. We all make mistakes. Your word alone can't prove anything. Are you sure this isn't just about you not wanting to pay the full cancellation charge? I think that we have no choice but to involve the police in this matter then.
Yes, please do. I think that will help resolve the issue more quickly. I'm sure that a police officer would be able to make a fair judgment about what happened here. I couldn't believe it. Helen and I had come here full of excitement, and now this? Oh, what a bummer. We didn't want to involve the police, but we didn't seem to have a choice in the matter. To our horror, the police officer that came to the hotel was as useless as the concierge.
So you are the ones that are refusing to pay the cancellation charge. What seems to be the problem here? Why don't you make my job easy by owning up to your mistake and paying the hotel what you owe them?
How can you say that? Where's the proof that we were the ones that made the mistake? Are you really a police officer? I hope that you're not accusing us based on a story that you heard from the concierge.
Take a look at my badge. I'm a police officer, as you can see. I've been working this job for many years now, and I know when someone's guilty. And you fit the profile of a guilty person perfectly. Now stop being so difficult and agree to the cancellation charges. I don't have all day.
What is this chaos? Please be mindful of our other guest.
Oh, hello. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Are you recovering well from your hangover?
I'm not hungover. I didn't have that much to drink last night. Besides, I make sure not to drink too much the night before work.
Yes, please come again anytime. Could you please escort these two rude people out of my hotel? We'll be sending you our bill later.
Us rude? I don't think so.
Please stop shouting. It's not good for my ears or our other guests. I don't think that you fit into our clientele. We only serve people with good manners. Please leave before our other guests wonder what you're doing here. We don't want you to taint a reputation. I'm sure that you understand.
Come on, you two. Let me show you to the exit. We don't want you to interfere with the hotel's business.
How could you say that about us? You're the ones that are being rude here.
Stop waving your hands at me like that. You startled me and caused me to fall. Now leave before you hurt anyone else.
I didn't do anything wrong. You just fell on your own. You must still be drunk.
Don't come any closer. I could charge you for assault if I wanted to.
Isn't that a little over the top?
Look, I'll pay the cancellation fee, okay? Does that make everyone happy? I'd like a receipt, though. I don't need you telling me that you never received my payment.
Alan, why do you need to pay the cancellation fee when we've done nothing wrong? It's not fair.
I know it's not fair, but I just want to get this over with. Trust me.
Lady, you should listen to your husband because he seems to be a sensible man. If you had agreed to pay the fee in the first place, I wouldn't have needed to come down here. How about you pay me a tip for my services?
Isn't that a bribe? And won't that be considered a crime for the both of us?
It was just a joke, dummy. Where's your sense of humor?
Here's your receipt. Are you happy now? I wrote that the fee was the cancellation charge due to your oversight.
Yes, that's fine. We'll be on our way now.
We hope to never see you again.
Helen, I'm so sorry. Our trip is completely ruined.
How can they call themselves a luxury hotel with that level of service?
What's wrong?
Take a look at our car.
Oh no, it's scratched. I wasn't there when we first parked here.
Do you think this is some sort of prank?
Well, this doesn't look like an accident to me. Someone's out to get us and I don't know why.
Who would do this to us? I bet it was that evil hotel manager. She had a wicked smile.
We can't let them get away with this. But first, we need to reserve another hotel to stay at. Helen and I were able to reserve a hotel for that night, but the hotel was shabby and run down. We wouldn't have stayed there if we had other choices, but we didn't. It looks like a haunted mansion. I don't think I'll be getting a good night's sleep tonight. Oh, this place gives me the creeps.
Don't worry, I'll protect you from any ghosts. You have nothing to worry about, Alan.
Can I place a cover over that mirror? It scares me.
Sure, go ahead. You don't want to lock eyes with a ghost.
Stop scaring me, Helen!
I'm only kidding. I had no idea that you're afraid of ghosts. Let's go find a place to grab dinner.
Helen and I got in our car to find a restaurant to have dinner. We found a ramen shop and decided to eat there.
I can't believe that they charged us for a room that we didn't even get to enjoy. And on top of that, they scratched our car. How can you stay so calm about all this?
I'm furious, but I want to come up with a plan to get back at them. There was no point in us arguing with them earlier because we didn't have any evidence to back us up. And I didn't want to risk getting arrested by that cop either.
You're right. I didn't want this trip to be about us getting arrested for something that we didn't do.
Here you go.
I'm starving.
I can't believe that we're having ramen noodles for our anniversary dinner. No offense to the chef, but...
We had to come up with a plan to prove our innocence. It wasn't fair that we were being punished for something that we didn't do. We weren't going to forgive the concierge, hotel manager, and the police officer. Troublebusters!
Welcome to our hotel. How may we help you? Oh, it's you again. What do you want now? I don't think that you have a reservation here.
We'd like to take a look at the reservation records of your hotel.
I'm sorry, but we can't do that. I'm sure you understand that we can't show you the personal information of our other guest. So this is when you decide to say something right for a change. I can't believe that you've been getting away with this for such a long time. I'm simply saying that we cannot reveal information about our other guest. Would you like me to call the police again?
Actually, that won't be necessary. You see, I'm a police officer.
What?
As an officer, I can ask you to share business information with me if it's in relation to an ongoing investigation. Now please hand over the information that I asked you for.
Alright, please wait a moment.
Yesterday I was on holiday, but today I'm back at work. I'm just an officer doing his job. Please take your time. I'll be waiting here.
Hello? It turns out that yesterday's guest was a police officer, and he's here again asking to see the reservation records of the hotel.
Are you stupid? He must be lying. He can't be a police officer. Call the officer from last night. He'll fix this.
Okay, understood.
I mean, we give him all those free drinks so that he can help us out in these sticky situations, right?
I see. That makes sense.
Oh, it's you two again. Why are you giving the hotel so much trouble? I'm a busy man. I don't have the time to be dealing with such petty matters. What is it now? Make it quick, okay?
Well, I'm sorry to take up your time, officer. I feel that something about the operations of this hotel are not right. It's my duty to investigate and ask the right questions.
You don't need to pretend to be an officer in front of me. We know that you're lying. You shouldn't be lying about these things. You could get in a lot of trouble for this.
I'm telling the truth.
This man showed a fake badge to a concierge earlier. He's trying to blackmail us.
You have a fake badge? Hand it over. Let me see. That in itself is a crime. You should be careful about what you lie about.
My badge is not fake. Thank you for your concern, though. Let this be a warning to you, though. I think that you should worry about yourself instead of me. I know that you aren't exactly innocent in this.
What? You're a commissioner? How could that be?
Yes, that's right. I was recently promoted.
Could you please escort this phony out of my hotel?
Hold on a second. If he's a commissioner, that means that he's technically my boss. Could I confirm that there's a newly appointed commissioner by the name of Alan? Oh, I see. From this month. I'm sorry for being disrespectful, Alan.
Why are you apologizing to this man?
He's my boss, and I need you to do what he asked right away. Show some respect. I need you to return the cancellation fee that you charged him with yesterday. Now!
Why?
Just do as I say. Hurry! You'll be in big trouble if you don't oblige. If you don't apologize to him, you could end up in jail for this.
What? I'll be back with your money right away, sir. This is a reimbursement of the $3,000 that you paid us yesterday, an additional $300 for the inconvenience caused to you. We do hope that you accept this as our formal apology and understand that this was just a big misunderstanding.
I don't know about the police officer standing next to me, but I don't accept bribes in any form.
That's right. Way to go, honey.
Now show me your reservation records.
Here you go.
Thank you. What is written under these blacked out parts? It's clear that you're trying to hide something. What are you trying to cover up here?
I wonder who did this. I've never seen anything like it before. I'm sure that the hotel manager had something to do with it, since she is the one in charge here. It's not possible to get all the information from this document because so many parts are blacked out.
Are you trying to blame this whole thing on me?
So you admit that something is wrong here then? If you place a document under a light, you can see what is written underneath the blackout parts. I even see my name crossed out.
You're right. I see your name in the reservation list, but someone blacked it out.
Oh, I'm so relieved. Well, it could be another guest named Alan. Alan is a pretty common name. Come to think of it, one of our regular guests has the same name as Alan, and he canceled his reservation, so it must be him.
Oh yes, that's right. That makes sense. But the phone number written next to the name is our phone number.
Oh.
Do you really think that you can lie your way out of this? Who do you think I am? I can call over the crime lab experts if you like, but either way, my name and phone number is on this list.
Alan, let's also check the records from the day before, because the concierge claimed that a reservation was then and not the day after.
If this hotel is getting guests to pay cancellation fees based on fake records, that is a serious crime. Let's take a look.
You were right. There's no record of a reservation under our name the day before we came to the hotel. They were lying to us.
I'm sure you understand what this means. You committed fraud and you stole money from innocent people, which is a crime that you need to pay for. And I'm sure you spent this extra cash for selfish reasons. The receipt you gave me yesterday is proof that you were the ones that asked us to pay the cancellation charges. But if the reservation in question never existed, it means that you deceived us.
I had no idea that the hotel was involving me in such crimes. I was only doing my job. The hotel manager made me do it and I couldn't say no because she is my boss.
I've been working here for 30 years. Do you really think that I would betray the hotel in this way? You did this all on your own. I had no idea. I've been working this job for a long time because I love it and I want to give our guests a wonderful experience when they stay here. I would never commit fraud or do anything to hurt my guests like this. This officer must have given the idea to my staff, and I bet they were in on this together.
Hey, I'm the innocent one in all of this. I take my job as a police officer very seriously and do my best to keep our citizens safe. I've been coming here often because you asked for my help and support. I haven't done anything wrong.
How can you say that about yourself? You've been taking 10% of the cancellation fees every time. That's not exactly innocent.
Stop lying. I did no such thing.
That's right. It was this officer who instructed us to take money from our guests and give him a portion. He told us that if we didn't listen to him, he would make our lives hell. We had no choice. We were scared, so we listened to him. He even comes here every night for free drinks. We ask him to pay, but he won't. When he's too drunk to go home, he spends the night at the hotel for free. You can check our security cameras if you don't believe me.
There's no need for you to continue this act anymore. All three of you are guilty. I knew from the start that this officer was not a good cop. We will take a look at the security camera footage. Once we have an understanding of what happened here, you will be punished accordingly. I could see that you and the officer had a relationship based on greed and dishonesty. You both benefited from the transactions.
That's where you're wrong. I'm a victim. You have to believe me. The officer acted alone, I assure you.
How dare you blame me for everything?
No matter how many excuses you come up with for yourselves, you'll all be guilty as charged. Take a look for yourself.
You were filming me? Isn't that invasion of my privacy?
It's not. This is a video from our dash cam. It starts filming as soon as someone causes any damage to our car.
Dash cam?
You do know what that is, right? It records images of people engaging in reckless driving or other crimes against other people's cars.
Of course I know what a dash cam is. I'm not an idiot. But I had no idea that it would turn on in the parking lot when no one was in the car. Look at this car. I bet that young couple's not even rich. This car is too good for them. I bet they got a loan to purchase the car. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to afford a car like this. They shouldn't try so hard to be something that they're not. I'm gonna scratch their car to teach them a lesson.
My husband is going to arrest you for damaging private property.
See? You're guilty. She's the evil one here. I was only doing my job. I didn't do anything wrong.
The same can be said for me. I never personally received any money from any guest. The hotel manager told me that it was part of my job to collect cancellation fees from our guest.
As for you, officer, I spoke to the other officers that work with you.
What did they say about me?
They told me that ever since you were assigned to this precinct, you've held all police-related events at this hotel. Some of your coworkers were concerned that you had an unhealthy attachment to the hotel. They also said it was odd that they could dine at the hotel's expensive restaurants for a cheap price. They feel that something doesn't add up.
That was courtesy of the hotel manager, who appreciated that I took my job seriously to keep the hotel guests safe.
But you just said that the hotel manager was an evil person. Why would she go out of her way to do something nice for you if there wasn't something in it for her?
You have a good theory, but without evidence, there's no crime.
You're right. The only evidence I have now are the reservation records, my receipts, and the video from my dash cam. But my team are investigating this as we speak, and it's only a matter of time before they find something.
Oh!
And you, the one working at the concierge desk, you say that you're completely innocent in all this, but you were too involved to say that you had no idea about what was going on, and you never raised your concerns to anyone, including the police, which makes you complicit. And I find it odd that you were wearing a very expensive watch on your hand.
Well,
I don't want to hear any more excuses from anyone. Some officers from this precinct will be here shortly to investigate the premises. Soon after, the three of them were arrested by the local police. It turned out that the hotel manager and concierge had stolen a lot of money from a lot of people. They were sent to prison for their crimes. As for the police officer, he was let go from his job and sent to jail for fraud. It must not be easy for a former police officer to spend time in prison with other criminals. Helen and I are doing all right.
You must really love your job if you were working while you were on holiday with your wife.
I guess I do.
Well, good job, Alan. You did some great work. I'm proud of you. Here's a little something to show my appreciation.
What is this? I'm a grown-up. I don't need any toys.
Haven't you heard? Helen just called and told me that she was pregnant and was going to take some time off of work.
Wow, that's amazing, but why would she tell you before me? It doesn't make any sense. I was so looking forward to starting a new family with Helen.
What is your position in the company?
I'm an assistant manager.
Really? Just an assistant manager? I run my own business, which makes me the boss. I've never had a boss, so I don't understand what it's like for you. I feel sorry for you. If you were talented like me, you'd be able to buy a brand new house and a luxury car.
My name is Alan, and I have a girlfriend named Melanie. I'm 31 years old, and I'm really excited because Melanie and I are moving in together. Yay! We finally finished unpacking all the boxes! I think that we deserve a break now, don't you?
unpacking all these boxes was a good workout. I rarely exercise, so it was fun.
Hey, open up! Oh no, it's my brother Brian!
I wonder what he wants.
It was never good when my older brother came for a visit. Brian was very annoying, and he loved himself. He always wanted to be the center of attention. I wanted to pretend that we weren't home. But I knew that he would be back again soon to bother me, so I figured that I might as well get it over with. I reluctantly opened my front door.
Well, that took you long enough.
Hey Brian, what brings you to our apartment?
I was in the neighborhood and thought that I would check to see how the two of you were settling in together.
I saw your cheap red car drive past me and thought that I'd stop by and say hello.
Oh, I see. Since I have my own company, I can work whenever I want, wherever I want. So this morning, I was doing some work at a cafe. You see, I have a luxury car which I like to drive around.
Sounds great.
It's a miracle that he found our new address without us even telling him.
I don't want to go into the office every day. I figured that my employees can relax more if I wasn't hovering over them all the time.
Kinda like what you're doing to us now.
What?
Never mind. I think that's very considerate of you.
Right? It's such a coincidence that I happen to be in your new neighborhood. Melanie, long time no see.
Nice to see you again, Brian.
To be honest, I can't stand that face of yours. So it's nice that we don't see too much of each other.
What the hell?
Just leave him alone. I'm sure that he'll be on his way soon, so let's not let him get to us.
Oh, so this is the kind of place that commoners live in. Not my style, but I guess it suits the two of you. I've never lived in such a small apartment, but I guess you could call it cozy and intimate. Uh-huh. I started my own business at the age of 26. This is when things really started to go well for me. It was meant to be. I mean, I graduated top of my class at university and all. I can't believe we're brothers. We have nothing in common. If only you had turned out more like me, you wouldn't be living in this mediocre apartment. I feel bad for you. I really do. I know that we're different, but I'm okay with that.
Yes, I like Alan just the way he is.
What do you mean by that?
I meant that you're much more than the average person, and not everyone can be like you, even if they wanted to be.
Yes, that's right. I'd want to help Alan out if I could, but as you can see, he's not very intelligent or talented. I can't hire him at my company. I can't have my employees finding out that my little brother is a loser. I suppose that you're right. You don't even own this place, right? Paying rent, and you drive a domestic car. If only you had a life like mine. Look, I'll try to be more like you, okay? I'm sorry that I inherited all the good qualities of our parents. You clearly got stuck with the bad genes. Well, if you're happy, I'm happy too. No, by the way, I wanted your advice on something. What is it? Well, hey, what is that?
I'm so sorry. I accidentally sprayed some insect repellent toward you. I didn't mean to. I was just trying to attack a pest.
Watch it, alright? This is an expensive suit that I'm wearing. I've gotta go now. I'll text you later, Alan. Melanie, you did that on purpose, right?
Yes, because he was being so rude to you. I couldn't stand it any longer. That's the spray that I use on cockroaches. I figured that it would work on Brian as well.
Good job, Melanie.
Glad I could be of help.
Because of Melanie's brilliant idea, we were able to get rid of Brian after a short time. But I wondered what Brian wanted to talk to me about. It's not like him to come to me for advice. I mean, he thinks that I'm a complete idiot. I knew that I shouldn't waste my time thinking about it too much. It was probably another way for Brian to brag about his fabulous life. Oh, Alan, I need to borrow some money. Why? I thought that you were loaded. I am, but there was a mishap at work and I need some extra money to fix it ASAP. I'll pay you back, I promise. I basically forgot to save up some money to pay my corporate taxes at the end of the financial year. My bad. Why would you make such a stupid mistake like that? Melanie and I are about to get married. I don't have any money to lend to you. I don't make that much money anyway. It's only a short-term loan. I'll pay you back right away. Please? I'll pay you back double the amount in a few months' time. How does that sound? How much are we talking about? 5 grand will be enough. 5 grand? That's a lot of money for me. Help your brother out, won't you? I don't want to borrow such a small amount from a loan shark. It'd be bad for my business. Well, I need to talk it over with Melanie first. I'll get back to you. Thanks, bro. I told Melanie about my chat conversation with Brian.
I can't believe that he's coming to you for money.
I know. He wants to borrow $5,000.
That amount doesn't seem that much for someone like Brian. Why is he coming to us? I don't understand. I'll leave the decision to you, but if you want, you can lend him the money. He's your brother after all.
Really? That's so nice of you.
Maybe this will be an opportunity to let Brian know that he can't boss us around anymore.
Melanie had a point. Brian always made fun of me, but if I loaned him the money, he would probably show me a little more respect, so I wired $5,000 into Brian's bank account. Thanks, Alan. I owe you one. I have a lot of valuable possessions that I can give you in case I fall short of cash. I'll pay you back double the amount in a few months' time. Just think of it as a short-term investment with high interest rates. I'll be in touch. Bye, Alan. After this chat conversation, I never heard from Brian again. And he never bothered to visit Melanie and I again at our new apartment either. In a way, I was glad that I lent him the money since it meant that I didn't need to see much of him. Do you think Brian actually took off with my 5 grand?
Well, think of it as a parting gift. Let's enjoy his tranquility while it lasts. We're going to be busy with wedding preparations anyway.
You're absolutely right. I still need to meet your parents.
They sent me some dates.
Hey there! My name is Brian and I'm the CEO of Ragworks. I'm here to see my brother Alan. He works here.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
Do I need one? I'm only here to see my brother. See ya!
You can't go in without an appointment, sir. This is Nina from reception. Alan's brother Brian is on his way up.
Yo, Alan! How have you been? Brian? What are you doing here? Is it just me, or does this place smell dusty and moldy? Or is it the fact that I'm at the office of a petty enterprise? Don't come in here and make rude remarks about my workplace! I came to pay back the money that I borrowed from you. Well, why did you come here, though? Couldn't we have done this at my apartment? I'm at work. What is the matter with you? Come on now. Pick up that cash from the floor. I'd like to see you groveling. How much do you get paid here? I bet not much. Well, that's none of your business. I understand that you'd be too embarrassed to tell me. Can you go now? I'm busy. Hey, I came all the way here to see you in person. Why are you so cold to me? Besides, it's the first time for me to step foot into a small office like this. Let me enjoy this. What is your position at the company? I'm an assistant manager. Really? Just an assistant manager? I run my own business, which makes me the boss. I've never had a boss, so I don't understand what it's like for you. I guess at a place like this, even you become an assistant manager. Must be so easy. You're bothering everyone in this office. Could you please leave now? By the way, how are you enjoying your new apartment? Are you getting along with your neighbors? I feel sorry for you. If you were talented like me, you'd be able to buy a brand new house and a luxury car. I've been successful from a young age, so I have everything that I want and I can buy anything that I need. Take a look at what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing a designer suit and an expensive watch. My entire outfit costs $100,000. I guess that's something that you'll never experience. Alan, your brother has a great sense of humor.
Yes, he's so funny.
Why did you come here to return the money that you borrowed from Alan? Are you really a CEO like you say you are?
Let me be clear, Brian. Alan is much more sophisticated and intelligent in comparison to you.
I wish that Brian hadn't come here at all today. I'm so embarrassed. I love my workplace because people are honest, but sometimes they are too honest. That's why my colleagues weren't afraid to put Brian in his place. Oh well, I guess he has to learn the hard way. Once my colleagues get started, there's no stopping them. Brian is wrong for being so condescending. This might be the perfect opportunity to teach him a lesson. Troublebusters! What is the matter with you people? Show some respect! Don't you know who you're dealing with here?
You might be a CEO, but that doesn't make you more important than the rest of us. And if you needed to borrow money from Alan, your business must be struggling somewhat.
What is the matter with you, Melanie? You don't know what you're talking about.
I did some research on your company, so you can't deny it. You're the CEO of a small private company.
That doesn't mean that we're not profitable.
Your sales numbers aren't great either. You had no right to make Alan feel bad about his job here.
But I do earn a lot more than Alan here, that's for sure. I mean, look at his suit and compare it with mine.
So you're telling us that you earn at least $10,000 a month for what you do then?
Of course I do.
Then why would someone like you need to borrow $5,000 from their pathetic brother?
Look, I had some issues with tax payments, okay? But it's all resolved now.
But you must have a tax accountant. I'm sure that your accountant would have warned you about tax payments in advance.
I'm a CEO and I'm a really busy man. People tell me a lot of things every day and sometimes I forget about them. This is just one of those cases. I'm sure that a loser like you has no idea what I'm talking about.
Actually, I grew up with a CEO in the family, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
What are you referring to?
My father happens to be a CEO, just like you.
No?
Right now, I'm working at this company because it is one of the subsidiaries of my father's company. But eventually, I'm going to take over when he retires. After Alan and I are married next spring, Alan is going to work for the parent company alongside my father. Alan will sit on the board of directors for Trouble Corporation.
What in the world are you talking about? Trouble Corporation is a huge conglomerate and one of the top 3 companies of our country.
That's right.
I had no idea that you were the direct heiress of the CEO of Trouble Corporation. Alan, is this all true?
Yes, it's true.
It's all true. I don't believe it. So this means that Alan's eventually going to become a CEO of one of the subsidiaries?
That's right, and his CEO position is much more important than yours. The skill of your company is no match for the skill of our group companies.
I can't believe that Alan is going to be more important than me. This can't be happening. Well, it is. I don't think that Alan is cut out for the job. But calm down, Brian. You're only getting the job because you're marrying Melanie. This isn't fair. I don't appreciate being compared to my lousy brother Alan.
I'm not comparing the two of you. I'm saying that you two are completely different. Alan is much more valuable than you.
Alan's great at his job, and Melanie's father thinks so as well. I know that he doesn't have much of an aura, but his personality and talent can cover that.
Alan is very precise and a great team player. We all love working with him. He's a wonderful manager as well.
Yes, I agree. He helps us out whenever we need his support. You don't even need to ask because he's watching over us. Thanks for having my back, guys. I'm touched. I did find that you made some small jokes about me in between, but nonetheless, thanks. As you can see, we all get along great thanks to Alan. I loved my job and my colleagues. This was a fun workplace, but I still had to deal with Brian.
We thank you for taking the time to come here to return the money that you borrowed from Alan. But is everything okay at your company?
What do you mean?
Like I said earlier, I know everything there is to know about your company. And I know that your company is not doing so well right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't lie to me. I saw the financial numbers and they don't look good. One of my acquaintances used to have dealings with your company in the past, but he told me that your company never keeps its promises and that the management was corrupt. He said that he stopped doing business with your company because the attitudes of your employees were terrible as well. I've heard similar stories from my other acquaintances as well. I'm guessing that not only do you not have the money to pay your taxes, but you probably don't have enough money for your living expenses either. When you first started your business, things were going well for you. Now, you don't have the money to spend on expensive items, but you do it anyway out of habit.
How did you find us all out?
I know a lot of people in the business world. Once a bad rumor starts, it spreads very quickly, so you should be careful. I'm afraid that in your case, it's too late.
Melanie's absolutely right. You didn't need to pay me back double the amount of what you actually borrowed. You just want the world to know that you're a better person than I am. Here, take the money back. We're family, so you can pay me back when you're ready.
Shut up, Alan. I was only trying to be nice. I don't need your pity. My company's doing just fine. I don't need you worrying about me. I've always been better than you and always will be. You need to accept that. I don't need an awful brother like you, Alan. I'm cutting you out of my life.
Don't you think that Brian is overreacting?
Alan, it's his loss. He doesn't seem to understand that your kindness is genuine. Brian needs to learn to respect and be grateful to others. If he can't do that, he's not going to succeed in life. I think that Brian needs to learn this the hard way.
I suppose that you're right, Melanie. The following spring, Melanie and I got married. Our family, relatives, and close friends attended, but Brian was nowhere to be seen. I wasn't sure if it was because he was still upset with me or his company was in trouble. No one knows where he is.
Melanie, I have 10 missed calls from a payphone. I wonder who it could be. Someone's calling me again.
I don't want to pick it up, but I should. How creepy. Hello? May I ask what this is regarding?
Alan,
I recognize that voice. Brian?
yes, it's me. Why are you calling me from a payphone? I needed to make sure that I was speaking to the real Alan. It could have been a loan shark pretending to be my little brother.
Loan sharks?
As you can tell, I've been through a lot. I intentionally closed down my company and decided to become a homeless person.
Well, how were you able to pay for this phone call?
I found some coins in the park.
I could tell that Brian was at his lowest in his life.
But don't you worry about me, Alan. I'm gonna get back up and start my life over.
Well, don't try too hard. It's not easy to get back the extravagant lifestyle that you used to have.
Look, I got rid of all those things willingly. It was all a part of my brilliant plan. I suppose someone like you wouldn't understand that.
Uh-huh. Brian was mentally strong. Becoming homeless hadn't changed his personality at all. Why are you calling me in the first place? You're the one that cut me out of your life. What could you possibly want from me now?
You're so selfish and you haven't changed one bit. I'm hanging up now. Well, hold on a second. Don't hang up. Give me a chance to explain myself.
You don't need to explain anything to me.
Best of luck, Brian. Bye now. Wait, listen to me. I need to borrow some money from you. Do you think that you can lend me some again?
Let me think about it.
I need some cash. About $150,000. I'm sure that money isn't a problem for you anymore. Could you please send me the money within 3 days?
No, I can't. I'm not lending you any more money.
You're so stingy. Then $10,000 would be enough.
I don't have that kind of money. I'm sorry, Brian. You're on your own.
You can't do that. I'm your brother. We're family, remember? In the end, I paid you back 4 times the amount that I actually borrowed. Can't you at least give me back that money? It's technically my money.
I gave the extra cash you gave me to the loan sharks that were looking for you. The money's gone.
You what?
Well, I had no choice. They asked if I was holding on to your money. They seemed to know that I was your little brother.
What were you thinking, Alan? You should have told them that you didn't have any money.
You need to pay back what you borrowed. Those are the rules.
I needed the money to get my life back. I was counting on you.
Well, you shouldn't have. You can't expect me to be there for you after telling me that you were cutting me out of your life. I'm not that nice.
I know that you're loaded now. Why can't you lend me some money? Don't make me beg.
What is wrong with you? You have a very shitty attitude. You can't go through life like that. You need to learn to be modest if you want others to care for you. That's why all your clients and employees ran away.
Shut up, Alan. Don't bring up the past. I'm a changed man. Just give me the money and I'll stop bothering you. I'll pay you back, just like I did the first time around.
What do you need the money for anyway? You can't expect someone to give you their money if you can't even explain yourself. Don't think so highly of yourself because you quadrupled the amounts when you paid me back the first time. It's your reckless spending that jeopardized your company's business in the first place.
I said shut up. How many times do I have to tell you that I was the one that decided to close down my company? I'm going to create a new company and this time I'm going to go public with it. If you lend me some money, you can be an investor and make money off of my new business.
No, thank you. I'm not getting involved. I want to stay out of your life. No one is going to invest in your business venture. You have a bad reputation, remember?
Okay, fine. What am I supposed to do then? Alan, please help me. You're my only hope.
I'm stuck and I need you to help me get out of this nightmare. Why don't you talk to some government workers? Their job is to help us citizens. But I have a bad track record for my past tax payments, so I can't do that. Well, you've come to the wrong person because I want nothing to do with you. I was born to succeed. This shouldn't be happening to me. Where did I go wrong? Do you enjoy seeing me like this? Brian, I'm hanging up now. Bye. Hey, I called you out of my busy schedule. Ellen, I can't believe that he really hung up on me. Brian continued to call me after that, but I decided to ignore all of his calls. I didn't have anything left to say to him, but he was still my brother and I wouldn't completely forget about him. Several months passed and Melanie and I had a new baby in our lives. Our daughter was 4 months old. We were taking a stroll in the park when we caught a glimpse of Brian by the water fountain. He was talking to himself. That's a great idea. I'm so brilliant. We're going to be the biggest player in the market. Brian? How did you screw this up? You need to fix this now. I can't believe that this is happening to me again. Imbeciles! Brian, who are you talking to? Don't come near me!
Alan, are you alright?
After pushing me down, Brian had run away and I lost sight of him. I was happy to know that he was still alive, but it didn't look like he was doing too well. It's a shame because when Brian first started his company, things were going really well, but then he became greedy and selfish, and that's when things started to get bad. Brian is really talented, but he had a bad personality. No matter how talented someone is, without modesty, they cannot get the support of others. And without the support of others, it's not possible to do great things in life. I didn't want to repeat the same mistakes that my brother made. I'm now a senior executive, but I'm not going to forget to be humble and appreciate the people that work for me. Troublebusters!
I don't want you sending me $800. Sir, you have a debt of $9,888. Wait, what?
Oh, I guess they're here now.
The collection agency is here. What's going on, Mom?
Trouble Busters!
My name is Helen. I've been supporting my son by sending him $800 every month. He's currently venturing into a new business. It's not easy to send him money every month, but I'm more than happy to support him. Hi, Kevin. How's everything going?
Mom, what was that money about?
That was the $800 for this month.
I know. Don't you know that it's practically nothing at all?
Oh, please understand that this is what I could send you.
Forget it, Mom.
Forget what?
Forget sending me $800. It doesn't support me at all.
Doesn't support you at all?
I don't want you sending me $800.
But why?
Mom, you don't understand.
I hope I didn't cause you trouble.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then I'll stop sending money.
No, Mom, you're not gonna stop sending me money.
Huh?
I said I don't want $800. I never said I don't want any money at all.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'd rather you send me more. Maybe like $2,000.
$2,000 sounds great. $2,000?
Yup, that's what you're gonna send me from now on.
Hold on, I don't have that kind of money.
Come on, I know you get your Social Security benefits.
Come on, please understand that I only get so much from Social Security.
Well then, I guess you don't really care about me.
Kevin, are you having a hard time with the new business that you started up?
What new business?
Remember the business you started last year?
Oh, I gave up after 3 days.
What? You gave up after 3 days?
Yep.
Then why do you still need me to send you $2,000 for support?
Of course I do. I need you to support my luxurious life.
Luxurious life?
Yep, we want to go to fancy restaurants and nice hotels.
You're kidding me. Oh, by the way, Kevin, can I ask you something?
What is it?
How have you been spending all the money I sent you?
It wasn't much, but Rachel and I used it all for vacation trips.
I see.
But $800 isn't really enough, so we're upcharging you to send us $2,000.
Oh. I can't believe I never realized what my son has done to me. I made my mind not to send a single penny to him. But Kevin, my son, you haven't realized the biggest mistake you made. Little did you know that you'll regret what you've done with the money I've been sending you. I'm not letting him get away. Troublebusters. Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Hi, Kevin. How's everything?
Where's the money? You haven't sent a single penny.
Why would I keep sending you money after knowing how self-centered you are?
Self-centered? I am the center of the world. Who the heck is that? Hey, how can we help you? Hi, sir. We're from the Trabus Debt Collection Agency.
Collection agency?
Sir, you have a debt of $9,888. Wait, what?
Oh, I guess they're there now.
The collection agency is here. Mom, what's going on?
They're probably there to collect $9,888.
Huh?
That's your student loan.
Student loan? Sir, we're here to collect the past due payments for your student loan. You pay for the money you borrowed. I don't understand where that $9,888 comes from. Sir, it looks like your payments have been past due for 12 months now. This is the total amount you owe us for the monthly payments of $800 for 12 months plus a 3% late payment fee. What? And now that you know how this amount is calculated, it's time for you to... Wait. Yes? My mom was supposed to be paying for the student loan. I have nothing to do with this. Sir, the loan is legally under your name. Oh no. Is that really so?
I guess you're realizing what you should have done with the money I sent you. Hey, how could you do this to us? Huh? Me? You never said the money you sent us was actually for paying Kevin's student loan? Honey, this was agreed between Kevin and I.
Agreed? I never agreed on anything.
Oh, don't pretend like you don't remember. I clearly talked to you last year that I'm retiring and won't be earning as much. You agreed to pay for your own student loan.
Oh, really?
That's why I gave you credentials for the loan account and also access to the bank account.
Oh, yeah. I think I remember now.
Don't tell me you weren't paying attention.
Of course I was paying attention. I just remember you gave me access to the bank account. I don't remember I was supposed to pay for anything.
See? You weren't paying attention at all.
But Mom, why did you keep sending me that money until 3 months ago?
Son, that's because I trusted you.
Oh.
I'm sure you recall back when I helped you out with the student loan. You came to talk to me about the new business that you planned on venturing into. You explained how you might need my financial support until your business is up and running. That's why I sent you $800 every month, even though it wasn't easy.
Oh, I never realized.
You were supposed to pay back your student loan with the money I sent you, but you spent it all on unimportant things.
I didn't spend it for unimportant things. I figured it's important to utilize that money to have a quality life.
What quality of life are you talking about? You spent the money on unimportant and unnecessary things.
It wasn't unnecessary. All the money I spent was on necessities for Rachel and I to have a great life.
Yeah, we deserve to have a great life. What's the point of having a great life spending money you don't deserve?
That's what people say, but I'm your son and we care for each other.
That's not what we're talking about right now.
Sir, please pay what you owe. We're waiting. Cut to the point. Are you paying or are you not paying? You guys can't do this. What? I'm telling you, you can't just walk into my house and ask me to pay. Couldn't you have given us a courtesy call or something beforehand?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, sir, we've been trying to get a hold of you. We tried calling you over the phone, too. Calling me? No, you didn't. Here, I've called this number to get a hold of you. Oh, okay, so you do recall. I think I remember now.
Son, that's completely on you.
I just never pick up calls from strange numbers. What if it's a scam?
I told you that you would be getting calls from them.
Oh, God, what do I do now? Not only did we try calling you, we also tried giving you notice by physical mail. Physical mail?
Oh, is that what those mails were about?
Rachel, why didn't you tell me?
Well, Kevin, you're the one who told me to throw away any mail from strangers.
But this wasn't just from strangers. This is important.
Oh, don't tell me this is important. You didn't even remember about your student loan until just now.
I guess you're right. Sir, let me remind you that this was supposed to be monthly payments. We've been patient enough to give you enough time to sort things out. And it's our job to do what we gotta do. We're here to collect what you owe us. May I ask? Yes? What happens if I don't have the money? We will go ahead and seize your assets and properties. Seize my what?
Of course that's what will happen. You haven't paid back a single penny.
Oh, shut up, Mom. This is your fault.
Hey, Kevin,
What?
I just searched on my smartphone. Check it out.
Let me see. Ah, okay.
Right, Kevin? We can get away with this.
Thanks, Rachel. You're the best.
So did you figure out how to pay your debts?
You guys are from Trabas Collection Agency, right? That is correct. As you might already know, I have no financial ability to pay for the student loan. Okay, so in this case, we'll seize. Therefore, you should be collecting money from my co-signer. Your co-signer? Oh, I did some research. When the loaner has no financial ability to pay the debt, the co-signer becomes responsible for what's owed.
There's always a cosigner for the loan.
My dad passed away when I was little, and I'm the only child, so my mom must be my co-signer. Therefore, my mom will be paying for my student loan.
How funny.
What's so funny?
You have no clue what you're talking about.
Sir, we're actually hired by the co-signer. More precisely said, hired by a debt protection program. What does that even mean?
Rachel is right. There is always a cosigner for a loan. But when I cosigned for your student loan, I had the choice to enroll in the debt protection program.
What's that?
Debt protection program is something that helped me create a safety net when I cosigned your loan. Consider it being like my co-signature was cosigned by them. When the loaner can't pay the debt protection program would be paying for the outstanding balance. Let me tell you this, I've been paying for a monthly fee to stay enrolled in this debt protection program. This was in case you lost the ability to pay your balance.
Are you saying that you have no financial responsibility for my loan because the debt protection guys took that liability?
That's correct, son. It's not easy being a single mother, and I needed a safety net. Now here you are, getting in trouble, and I'm glad I enrolled in the debt protection.
And here we are. The debt protection program paid your loan and hired us to collect what you owe them. Does that mean?
It means you have no choice but to pay back the balance.
Look, Mom.
Yes?
I promise I'll pay you back, so can I borrow some money from you?
Of course not.
Why not? You're my mom.
Why not? You must mean why would I? I know you were trying to make me pay for your debts if only I didn't enroll in the debt protection.
But I thought that's what you co-signed for.
This is enough.
Oh, come on. Don't you care about your poor son?
I do care about you, son, and that's why I want you to learn your lesson.
You're kidding. How is that even supposed to help me?
I think we're done talking here. I have other things to do.
Hey!
Maybe I should go have a good dinner at a nice restaurant.
Okay, so it looks like your mother is not going to pay for you. How would you like to proceed? Hey, Rachel, I need your help.
Don't tell me you're trying to make me pay.
But if I don't pay for my debt right now...
I can't afford to pay for your debt. I can barely afford to support myself.
Oh, God, oh, God. If you don't have the money, it's time for us to move on to the next step. Move on? Are you letting me go? You wish. We're moving on to the next step to collect from you. Wait, what? We already told you we're going to seize your properties. Oh no, wait, hold on. We already waited. You're gonna pay now or never. Oh God, oh God. Either way, please be reminded that you don't have much time at this point.
Kevin, what are we gonna do? They're here. Kevin, I need you to explain. Is this some kind of joke? Why are you sending me a bill to pay you $20,000?
Of course this isn't a joke. This bill charges you appropriately and lawfully, right, Mr. Sawyer? Yes, that is correct.
Mr. Sawyer, you must be the lawyer who sent me the bill.
Yes, and a pleasure meeting you. My name is Joe Sawyer from Sawyer & Sawyer Law Firm. So now, let's get to the topic. Helen, do you understand why you're being charged $20,000?
No, not at all.
Okay then, let me explain. You placed an unreasonable financial burden on Kevin without even giving him any prior notice.
Are you talking about the $9,800?
Yes, that is correct. Don't you realize that collecting 12 months' worth of payments is unreasonable, especially without even prior notice? Kevin's getting his assets and properties seized, and his life is about to go downhill. Mr. Sawyer, I don't even know how much longer I could survive.
And where does that $20,000 come from?
That is the total amount of Kevin's student loan, in addition to paying for the mental distress that you caused him, a lump sum of $20,000. This guy knows what he's talking about. He's a lawyer.
Okay, all right, I see how this is. If this is how you want to play this game.
Huh?
Oh, what perfect timing. Who the heck is he?
Is he your boyfriend?
No, he's my lawyer.
A lawyer? I'm Dave Cobweb from Spiderweb Law Firm. Pleasure meeting you guys. Psst, you never told me there's going to be another lawyer here. It's fine, just stick to your plans. Helen told me everything that's going on here. Kevin, you're trying to make her pay $20,000 for his scholarship and mental distress, correct? Unfortunately, Kevin, your claims are completely invalid. Wait, what? It's pretty simple. Your loan is legally under your name and you are responsible for the loan. No way!
Kevin, your loan has been under your name this whole time, ever since I've been helping you make those payments.
What?
Didn't you know that student loans can't be borrowed under someone else's name? I've only been helping you make payments, but the loan isn't legally under my name, it's under your name.
Helen never legally transferred the loan under her own name. But even in that case, Helen's been consistently providing financial support for Kevin. She can't suddenly stop without even telling him.
Sir, I've clearly explained everything to Kevin. He knew what the $800 was supposed to be for. It was his choice to spend it on something else, and he's responsible for it. To add, he also told me that he doesn't want $800, and that's why I stopped sending him the money.
And how are you going to prove that you explained everything to me?
Yeah, where's the proof?
If you're asking for proof, I hope you're ready to prove that Helen never explained anything to you. Huh? You need to realize that we can't base this discussion on he said, she said. You're the one who's trying to claim that Helen's responsible. Therefore, you better be ready to prove your point. Well, the one and only concrete fact we have is that the loan is legally under your name. It only makes sense that you're responsible for paying the balance, Kevin.
Hey, Joe. Mr. Sawyer, do something about this.
Yeah. You said you're Joe Sawyer from Sawyer & Sawyer Law Firm? Yes. I beg your pardon, but are you sure you're a lawyer? Of course I am. Okay then, may I see your attorney license? Attorney license? All lawyers have one. Here's mine. Oh, I think I left my license at home.
I knew it. You're not a real lawyer.
I just searched for your name on the State Bar website. Your name is not listed as a legal attorney. Sawyer & Sawyer, huh? The name sounds like a scam. Says a man who works at Spiderweb Law Firm. Anyways, let's get back to the topic. You three must have ganged up to scam Helen and make her pay you guys $20,000. Your claims are invalid. This is a fraud and you could be charged with a felony. No, our claims are valid. He's right.
How can you still say that your claims are valid when you can't make a single point?
Psst, Kevin, this isn't what you told me. You said that all I have to do is act like a lawyer and you would pay me for it. Oh, shut up! I didn't know she had a real lawyer.
It looks like you guys crossed the line.
Cross the line? No, Mom, we were just joking around.
There's no way you were just joking around.
Yeah, but it's your fault. It's because you wouldn't help me out. Kevin, I think you're old enough to solve your own problem. And yet your mom had always been kind enough to send you money.
If only you didn't end up spending that money on stupid things, I wouldn't have minded paying the last 3 months too.
What a shame! Oh, shut up. It's your fault for not explaining everything clearly.
I just can't believe you have the guts to snap back at me like that. This is crazy. I'm over this.
Wait up, Rachel. Where are you going?
I can't take this anymore. I'm done here. I'm leaving. No, Rachel, that's not gonna happen. Huh? Rachel, I told your parents about what's going on here.
Wait, what?
You took part in the spending of the money the way you guys shouldn't have. Don't you think about running away.
Oh God, oh God.
Sir, you too! Oh, snap! Hey, Mom!
What now?
Mommy, please forgive me. I swear I'm gonna be a good boy moving forward. So please pay for my loan.
It's too late now. I said you already crossed the line. You're telling me to forgive you and pay your student loan. I don't feel a single inch of remorse for you. I was right, you needed to learn your lesson, and you need to learn it the hard way.
Oh, please don't say that. Don't you feel bad for your one and only son?
And don't you feel bad for deceiving your one and only mother?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Kevin lost everything, and it looks like he's going to be hanging out with the debt collectors for a while. As for me, I decided to move to the countryside. I don't want Kevin to think he has a chance to come beg me for money. I made a lot of new friends, and I'm going to live a fun and happy life with my new friends here. Troublebusters.